welcome back to a very special edition of JD's YouTube. I am going to interview myself. I really need a cameraman, this is ridiculous. So I pulled some questions. I think there are 20 questions off the 20 basic new YouTuber questions. And then I pulled some questions from family and friends. Some of them are out there, some of them are good, but I will read each question and then I will think about my answer and I will give you a good enough answer. This should be like a 35 minute video, if that, meaning it might be longer. So let's do this. What is your name and the name of your channel? My name is James Douglas Preston. The name of my channel is JD's YouTube. Question number 2. What does the name of your channel mean? Well, it is my nickname, JD. My friends and close friends and family call me JD. And YouTube belongs to me now. So that's what that means. Question 3, where are you from? I am from Corning, New York. It is upstate New York, about half an hour, 45 minutes from the PA border. I have lived there most of my life. I've lived in Virginia. I've lived in Florida. I also did some training for the military in South Carolina. Did some training for the military in California on the desert. My favorite spot, I did some training in Germany. That was fantastic. 2 weeks in Germany. What a beautiful country. So I get around. I now live in Plainwell, Michigan. I live on a private lake, Lake Doster. The lake is just outside my home, or just outside my backyard. One day I'll give you a tour, but most of the people in this house don't want to be in film. Not my wife. So, yes, let's go. Number 4, why did you start a YouTube channel? I like to talk a lot. No, I watch YouTube, I watched YouTubers grow. I want to do that. I want to be able to talk to an audience, you guys. And have you guys talk back and just voice my opinion. Right now, my YouTube channel consists of a bunch of stuff. It is a mutt right now. WWE, movies, video games, news, interviews, until I find my niche. Once I find that niche that people are hanging on to the most, then I'll commit to that. But until then, just my channel's bipolar, so get used to it. So, okay, I kind of answered number 5. What will your channel be about? Right now, it's bipolar. WWE, video games. I do Blackout Kill Feed. Talk about top 8s. Somebody asked me why 8. 8 is in my name, or 8 is in my social security. I was born 1/8/84. It's just my lucky number, and it's different. It catches people's eyes. It's not another top 10, top 5, top 8. Let's see. So yeah, right now my channel is bipolar. Next week I'm gonna do top 8 themes for the week. Next week is WWE top 8. The week after, I think it's going to be video game top 8s. Saturday is going to be a special day. Next Saturday, I am doing the predictions for WrestleMania, because WrestleMania is that Sunday. So Saturday's video will be WrestleMania picks. See if I can't get my buddy on the phone. Let's see, where was I? Well, what is your channel? Okay, number 6. Who is your target audience? Right now, everybody. MTG players, wrestling fans, video game fans, people fans of just top whatever. When I get to unbox something, I'll put that up. So right now, general, until I can find that niche, that focus that everybody's like, okay, maybe you should focus on this, and then that'll be it. Let me see. Number 7. What do you hope to achieve with your channel? Right now, this is a hobby. If this turns into something, fantastic. I would love to sit here and talk. But right now, my expectations aren't that high, but I'm going to grind on it. I'm going to continue with it. I don't expect anything from it as of right now, but I love doing this. So I'm going to hit this and hit this and hit this and hit this until something breaks. Not gonna be me. No. It will be the YouTube ceiling. Number 8, top 3 favorite YouTube. Let's see. Top 3 in no order. Vanoss Gaming. Vanoss is hilarious. Philip DeFranco. He is one of, again, these top 3 are going to be inspiration to me and why I'm doing this. Philip DeFranco, I don't know, I kind of want to have like an entertainment and then like do what he does, but not as much as he does it, because most people don't like the news. They're biased. I just did this in class. Media seems to be really, really biased. But Phil DeFranco is like, okay, here are the facts. Here's what I know. Here's what I don't know. And then here's my opinion. Let's talk about it. Keep looking at myself in the mirror. I have a mirror set up, so the mirror is kind of my camera guy. Good work, mirror. Playing my hair. It's getting long. I like it. It's sexy. Let's see. Who inspired you to start a channel? Like I said, Philip DeFranco. Oh, I didn't say my last one. My last favorite YouTube. Team 4-Star. Their dub of Dragon Ball Z is hilarious. Let's see. Who inspired me to start a YouTube channel? Philip DeFranco, Vanoss Gaming, and Chaos. Chaos and Vanoss did a lot of Black Ops 2 back in the day, and I was really I started YouTube looking for how to be better at Call of Duty. Watching them too. And I come up with how to be better. Chill. Just relax. I really should put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Do not interrupt me. Let's see. So, yeah. Those are inspired. My children, they all love YouTube. They all want me to do something happy. Be happy. Do something I like. My wife, she wants me to do something and be happy. I first started this channel and I was like, no. And she was like, relax. We get children running around. Let's see. If you could collab with anyone right now, who would it be? I have another question that's similar to that, so I'm going to answer those differently. Who would I collab with right now? I do a lot of WWE, so I'm going to have to say Cultaholics. Watched them when they're with a different channel, and then they moved and made their own. I would collaborate with them. Go check their channel out. It's pretty good if you're a wrestling fan. 11. 3 reasons anyone should subscribe to your channel. 1. Awesome content. 2. Get to look at this sexy face. 3. I just said so. Yeah, that should be enough. Do it. Do it. Do it now. Do it now. That was awful impersonation. Wow. Just, yeah. because you love and support me. Which channel already on YouTube will yours most likely be like? None. As of right now, it's bipolar, so none. It's different. What is your favorite thing about the YouTube community? My favorite thing about the YouTube community? I get to pick and choose what I want to watch. That's my favorite. Most of the content I watch is fantastic content, so good content. Your least favorite thing about the YouTube community? The amount of liberal agenda pushed on my feed, even though I don't want it. Oh, and the fact that my son used to watch on my YouTube. He has his own YouTube now, but he used to watch on mine, so a lot of stuff got recommended to me that I don't watch. And the comments. No, never mind. Good or bad, take it all. Let's see. 15. What do you think you could bring to the YouTube community that isn't already there? This advice. Me. I'm different. I'm not like everybody else. So, I'm unique. That's what I can bring. Uniqueness. 16. 3 things you should know about you. 3 things you should know. I say a lot. Yep, let's go with that one. I'm a 6 foot. And I cannot sit still. So get ready for all of this. Italian. No. Alright. So there's 3 things you should know. Be warned. You've been warned. Sometimes I like to talk really quiet in the mic. Because it's just me and you. Okay. And to make myself laugh. What do you think the hardest thing will be about becoming a YouTuber? This stupid green screen. The setup. I have a really small. It's probably 8 by 5, 8 foot by 5 space, 8 foot by 8 space, maybe. But nothing I can't overcome. What do you think the most rewarding thing will be? Putting out content, putting out things I want to say. That is going to be the most rewarding. Do you see yourself being a YouTuber for a long time? I will be a YouTuber until YouTube dies. And then I'll just jump on the next platform. So, forever. Keep looking up. It's gonna look so strange. Look at the camera. Last question. Do you have any tips or advice for others who are just starting to YouTube? Be yourself. That's it. Be yourself. Go for your dreams. I can't remember the guy's name. I am awful with names, but I'm following him on Instagram, and he is a motivational guy. He's of immigrant, but I'm pretty sure he's Italian. Maybe. And he says, he takes the L's with love, and he just keeps on trucking. Okay. So, those are the internet questions, and these are the questions by people. I've written some down, but I'm just going to click on each picture because I saved them and sent it up there. Now I was not picking my nose, it was scratching. Come on, computer, don't be mean. Where's my picture at? That's weird. Maybe if I move them. There's nothing here. Oh, there it goes. You know what? I think I'm right. Maybe if I move them to the computer. Maybe if I go to the computer. Alright, let's put this one. Picture. 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 Skadoosh. Now watch a MTG Bad Boy Gaming. He says skadoosh. Alright, now this should work. I should be able to switch through the pictures. Picture. Alright. I have these are my friends and family, so here we go. I have a group I chat with another couple, me and my wife, and they came over and played board games. They're also the sister of my best friend, my wife's ex-husband. So, his name is Anthony, and he asks, if Jamie has 4 pencils and Catherine has 3 oranges, how many pancakes does it take to shingle a roof? I'm gonna have to consult the New Day. They're pancake experts. The New Day says a lot, because pancakes rock. You probably could figure out the answer, because it depends on what kind of roof. So I'm gonna say I've shingled a roof before. It takes about 10 bags of shingles. 100. I'm gonna say about 10,000 pancakes. Yeah, 10,000 pancakes. And now I'm on pancakes. Alright. This one is for my Xbox chat. We all get together to play Xbox. There is 4, 5, 6 of us. Lady asked, that's her I'm not giving her full Xbox name. She don't need to be stalked. She asked, do you like innie or outies? Belly buttons. I don't really care about belly buttons. Blonde or brunette? My wife is brunette. I choose darker hair over lighter hair. Oh my gosh. Vag or anal? Vag, and once in a while anal. Butt plugs or fingers? Nothing goes near my butt. Nothing goes near my butt. Okay, so moving on. Jay. He is one of my best friends, and he asks, what's your favorite TV show? My favorite TV show is Monday Night Raw. The sports, football. Favorite football team is the Buffalo Bills. Hobbies. YouTube, playing video games, playing board games, playing card games. Apparently now golf. Sure, why not? I do like to do physical sports. Let's move on. Lady asked, what is one thing you regret the most? I don't regret a single thing. If I regret something, it means no, I don't regret anything. Everything has led me to exactly where I am now, and everything going forward is going to lead me where I need to be then. Even the mistakes I've made, I've learned from them, and I have grown. So no, I do not regret anything. Maybe killing that dude and that homeless guy. No, I'm just joking. I don't regret. So my aunt asked, where do you see yourself in 5 years? graduated with my degree, my YouTube up and running, and hopefully I'll have my card shop by then. I want to run my own shop. So my buddy Jay asked, where do you see yourself in 6 years? I see myself where I see myself in 5 years, just one more year richer. My sister asked really good questions. My baby sister. She just had a baby, Ava Buck. Oh my lord, she is the most gorgeous thing ever. Anyways, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be and why? Italy. I would love to go to Greece. I'd love to go to Greece. It is beautiful, and I would just love to go there and relax. Just chill. Yes, that's where I would like to go and why. Okay, what childhood movie or TV show do you remember most, and how has it impacted your life? But I have to go with Power Rangers. Yeah, I know, I'm a geek. And it went with me. I was excited when it came out. I remember that. That in the WWE. But I was so excited. I was pumped. And it has stayed in my life ever since. It's just teenagers who turn into something more, take down the bad guy, and move on with their life. So, yes. Who was your childhood best friend, and are you still best friends to this day? My childhood best friend was, his name was Jason. And no, we are not. We had a falling out. He went down a dark path, and I just couldn't do it. So, yes. A little bit hard still. I had another childhood best friend. His name is Jonathan, and he decided that he was going to decide that a female in his life was going to dictate our relationship. So I no longer talk to them either. Yeah, it's a little touchy. What is your absolute dream job and why? Being my own boss, because I hate working for people. That is it. I knew when I was 14, all the counselors come at you in high school. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Where are you going to go? I'm like, okay, let me think about this. I don't want to work for people. I want to be my own boss. And that's it. So whatever I do, I'm going to do it for me. And now I'm going to do it for me and my kids and my wife. How many siblings do you have, and how has each one inspired you with a kissy face? She knows the answers to this. I have 3 sisters, in order from oldest to youngest. Amber, Ashley, and Alex. Well, her name is Alexandria. How has each one inspired you? Let me see. My older sister is kind of in a rut, and I hope she doesn't give up on herself or children. But she's kind of inspired me to not do drugs. There we go. She has inspired me not to do drugs. Ashley. I don't know. She is technically, by law, my aunt. I know, it's weird. My grandparents adopted them. It's a pain in the rear end story. So, my grandparents My grandfather, who's now dead, died of cancer. So my grandparents took us from my parents because they believed they couldn't raise us. Me and my sister, Amber, didn't want to be there anymore, so we kept running away. They gave us back. They told my parents they had custody of my sister Ashley. So my parents believed this. Then all of a sudden, 18 years later, I had to be about almost 16, 18. They're like, oh, yeah, we didn't have custody. We signed the custody papers. And by that time, they'd already taken her from my parents, so they signed it. And it was at that point that we found out my grandfather had been diagnosed with cancer. So, yeah. I guess she inspired me to never give up. Family is important, and to be honest with them, I guess. Alex, my little sister, she has inspired me to do a lot of things. She's inspired me to go back to school, not give up. Oh, she did fantastic in high school, way better than I did. She is the first one of us children to graduate college. Fantastic. She waited to have sex. Oh, gross, hog it. Yes, I admitted it on camera. Until she was responsible enough to have sex. It's fantastic. She is a remarkable person. And I want to make her proud. She is one of the most important people in my life. So, she's inspired me to be the best me I could be. Oh, they get a little dark right there. What superhero do you aspire to be? Superman. Of course, Superman. I'm infatuated with Superman. And would you change or add any superpowers to the character? No, I would not. He has all superpowers. He's awesome. Maybe have him learn instant transmission. Yeah, there we go. The reason why Superman is because he is a character that has this godly ability. He can just kill anything. Just take whatever he wants. Do whatever. He can live like a god. And he chooses not to. And he still struggles with everyday human life problems. And he chooses to act the best he can. So, that's why. Okay, and then this might be the last one. I'm not sure. My buddy Chris, he has been more like a brother to me. Since high school, he dated my oldest sister. Weird. Him and I are wrestling fanatics. So, let's see. If you could have, this was the one like earlier, if you can have any celebrity appear in one of your videos, who would it be and why? It would be Philip DeFranco, because I know if he came at me with questions, he wouldn't hold punches. So I would have to hold myself accountable. And I could see having a civilized conversation with him. Just something about the way he talks, something about the way he treats people. So, yeah. If we can make this video go viral and then have a sit down with him, that would be fantastic. And that is the last question. Yes, it is the last question. So, wow, answered all the questions. If anybody can think of anything else they would like to know, just leave it in the comment section below. I will comment back. With that being said, JD, out.